Babies, please do not scroll away. I have a message for y'all, a collective message, and this message is for my wild goddesses out there. And I also have my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fairy here with me today. She will be helping out along with the messages, and her name is Ashley. So let's begin. But before I begin this tarot reading, I call upon my higher power. Olodumare, Olorum, and Olofi, my Hedo Rio Batala, Mama Oya, my ancestors, my spiritual guides, okay? Mama Oya, I already said Mama Oya. See, I get all into it. Mama Oya, my ancestors, my spiritual guides, my Risha, my archangels, my star seeds. I call upon the fairies, the mermaids, and I also call upon y'all ancestors and y'all spirit guides to come in and help and assist. I ask them to surround me right now with love and light and protection. And I ask only energies of highest good to be present during this reading. I ask spirit to use me as a channel and as a vessel. And I ask spirit to remove me right now so I can be a channel for y'all, so I could be a medium for y'all to provide y'all with clarity, insight, and guidance. I say. So I do feel like there is some kind of blockage because, as you see, I had a little bit of distractions, but it wasn't nothing too much, okay? So, and I feel like that's for my water signs. Some water signs may be going through something that is causing them blockage or something like that. So we're just going to pull from the top of the deck, and we're going to see what goddess that we have for you today. The Sage for my water signs, the Game Changer, okay, for my earth signs. I love the Game Changer. Don't that sound so beautiful? The Game Changer. We changing up shit. Okay, the Visionary. Okay, coming through air signs, and the Gardener. I love this. Okay, I have the Gardener and the Dreamer, both for my fire signs. So that's a beautiful message for y'all. So let's get into it. All right, so we have the Sage. On the back of the card, my water signs, it says, look at your situation with a mature experience, viewpoint of a wise person. Examine your assumptions about the aging process and the mastery. Okay, so we have 3 and 4. 3 symbolizes growth, relationships, partnerships, and stuff like that. And 4 is divine protection. But give me 1 second, okay? I'm trying to hold the camera right, and I'm sorry, I got a little bit of allergies if y'all hear me sniffling. When we think of sage, what do we think of? We think of sage, right? The sage that you sage shit with and blow, right? A smudging stick. And sage comes right after the witch card. But look at your situation with mature experience, a viewpoint of wise person, examine assumptions about aging process and mastery. And remember I said there was something about obstruction. Okay, I remember in the beginning when I started pulling, I felt like some kind of stagnant energy. But the Sage look at us if she knows our future and if we will be lucky enough to have one. She thinks and feels as ever, but is much wiser about what is truly valuable: health, love, and peace of mind, and more appreciative of every day that is lucky enough to awaken. She knows that most of those who are younger than her have no idea of what it is to be older. Okay, she except those who are wise, like beyond their years. And I don't know why my dial is just like bugging over there, but except for those that like have old souls and stuff like that. But the appearance of the Sage in this reading is an indication that you should look at a present situation for a long-term perspective, as if you were older or wiser, or more tolerant, or more appreciative of good fortune, and you have come to know and love and examine your fears, your assumptions, ingrained prejudices about older people, and growing old yourself. And let the stages in your life know that you love and appreciate and respect them. Okay, so be grateful for what you've been given generously, right? And something here is also telling me that you need to use your own wisdom of discernment about something as well. I don't know, something about examining your fears, examining your assumptions as well, water signs. Sometimes you may assume too much or think too much or think that you know it all. Like, I'm feeling like a know-it-all energy, and that what might be what has you stagnant, because I did feel that in the beginning. So there's something about a know-it-all energy. I don't know why it won't let me zoom out, but there is something about a know-it-all energy here. Give me 1 second. All right, so that message was for y'all. I'm gonna move on. Okay, so y'all goddess, y'all wild goddess was Sage. Okay, water signs, and we have the Game Changer, which I absolutely love for my earth signs. 4 represents how you call it, divine protection. To me, it also represents structure, foundation, and stability. 8 to me represents infinite blessings, movement, change, entertainment as well. So we have number 48, which is the Game Changer. So I don't know, when I just hear Game Changer, I feel like y'all gonna be changing some shit. Okay, and Game Changer comes right after the angel, and it says on the card, the Game Changer, how confident you feel about magic and change, especially your ability to magically change yourself and your situation, is crucial. All right, so the Game Changer always sees the big picture and knows her place in every system. This is why she can perfectly time a word or a deed that will change the way things would have worked out or had not acted with such skill and precision. She is not content to make minor adjustments. She is perfectly comfortable with being disruptive influence, and she knows that nothing lasts forever. Okay? So the appearance of the Game Changer for you earth signs is an indication a status quo is no longer satisfactory, and changes have to be made. If you do not make them, be aware or someone else will. Confront your strongly held beliefs about making big changes. Magic is art of working, and you will own your reality. Change is a form of magic. We are most familiar to the point where we forget that is in fact a form of magic. Damn. So earth signs, y'all need to be a game changer, because what I say? Because if not, someone is going to change the game for you. Okay? So you need to stand strong on your beliefs. You need to stand strong on what you truly believe. Because if not, you're going to have someone controlling you. You're going to have someone teaching you what they believe. And guess what? You're just going to be a follower. You're not going to lead, and you're not going to walk in your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit said, earth signs, you need to be a game changer, or someone's going to change the game for you, and someone's going to be controlling your life, and someone's going to be telling you what to do with your life, and they're going to be changing your reality. You're not going to be living in your truth. Do y'all hear me? Okay? So y'all need a confidence boosting ritual. If y'all want that confidence boosting ritual, earth signs, and you feel and this resonates for you, hit me up and I'll give you that confidence ritual, because I'm telling y'all need it. Air signs, if it resonates with you. Air signs, y'all got number 46, the Visionary, which I truly love. Okay, so my air signs, okay, we had the Visionary, and it says developing habits and actions to help you turn your visions into reality, that will guide you on a path to ultimate success and happiness. Y'all know what a visionary is. Everyone knows what a visionary is, but the visionary sees things that others yet can't see. And she is expressive and open-minded, ahead of her time with access. And let me say this, y'all. This is for both my masculine and my feminine. It's just a Wild Goddess Oracle deck, but I still do readings from this deck for my gods as well. But just letting y'all know, also, if I'm saying she, it is for both. So this Wild Goddess, she is not afraid to express her points of view, even if they challenge and present institutions, systems, and powers and structure. And she gets impressions and revolutionary ideas that appear to come to her out of the blue, and is able to connect seemingly unrelated concepts to come up with new ideas and solutions. Ashe. The appearance of the Visionary is coming to you, air signs, y'all beautiful air signs, and happy birthday to my Libras out there. Okay, We're about to get into Scorpio season soon. Oh, my dog is a Scorpio, and I love Scorpio. To have a Scorpio rising and a Libra moon, so I have both of that, air and water right there. And water signs, let me tell y'all, that Scorpio, they a little bit different. I just seen 1010. They're a little bit different from the water signs. But let's get back to it. They got some fire energy to them, just letting y'all know that. But the appearance of this visionary and the reading for y'all is an indication that you should make sure that you are not living too much in your head. Y'all heard that, right? Not living too much in your head. If you are not, then do not fear of offending or setting or establishing norms stop you from visualizing and taking bold actions to make real what you know is an idea whose time has come. Avoid people who want to censor or cancel you in any way. So air signs, y'all know what time it is for y'all and what ritual or what thing that y'all should be doing. Y'all should be creating your vision board, okay? So, and the vision board is a powerful tool to bring your dreams and your goals into your reality. So that is what I have for y'all, okay? That's the suggested practice from me to y'all. Okay, so fire signs, y'all got 2 cards, which I absolutely love because I'm a fire sign. So we're going to start with the dreamer because it's right there and it's close to 45, right? It's close to that visionary card. So fire signs, we have the dreamer for you and the gardener, okay? And it's crazy. I've been having a lot of dreams lately, so this definitely resonates for me. And look to your day and your night. Dreams for guidance. Keep dreaming and keep envisioning and give back by helping others and realize their dreams. And it's so crazy because that's all I do is people always hit me up. Jessica, what does this mean? What does that mean? And I'll be like, listen, that's a lot. That is a lot to be interpreted in dreams unless you're gonna pay me. If not, Google it. I'm not, no. I got to do my own, okay? But anyway, the dreamer can exist in her elevated imaginary world for endless honors, entertaining herself with creative narratives, lost in thought, dreaming up possibilities and concepts, okay? The dreamer is not lazy. She solves problems, strategizes, and plans, and conceptualizes in her daydream. And even in her sleeping state, she must, however, be careful to stay grounded and not to retreat or detach too much from reality, which is crazy because I'm always in the astral realm, just astral traveling and shit. And I be everywhere. But the appearance of the dreamer for my fire signs is an indication that you should pay attention to your dreams and those of anyone who else is involved in your situation. And the moon in this 28 cycle may also be important to piece the puzzle for you, okay? So the dreamer screens out the overwhelming torrent of thoughts and events of the daily life and bids them to come one by one in a more manageable form. I can't talk today. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you my suggested thing for y'all is to write down your dreams and journal your dreams like I do as soon as you wake up, because usually dreams happen at 15 minutes of REM state, which, listen, I know a lot about dreams and I'm not going to get into it because it's too much, but another ritual for y'all to do is ritual for dream incubation. Before you go to sleep, fill a glass of water and drink half of it, saying to yourself, my dream will guide me. Place the glass by the side of your bed. Upon wakening, drink the rest of the water and ward off the habit of immediately projecting your thoughts into your future, and allow your dream fragments of it to float and let the impressions of your dream and experience re-emerge, okay? Quickly write down whatever you remember of your dreams, as it will hold an important message for your future, okay? And I also make lucid dream blends, y'all. I am working on my site. If y'all have been on my site, y'all will see that I have been, I've been reconstructing against the, y'all probably see that it says it's not, but 1414, that is not available. And I seen 1010 as well. 14, that my website is not available for booking right now, and that's only because I've been reworking on it, okay guys? So then we have the gardener, which I absolutely love, okay? So wait till I tell you this. Give me 1 second because I'm trying to do something real quick. So it says, weed out the negativity and toxic thoughts to clear your way of new growth. that is sure to come if you add the habits that heal your life. And I'm telling you, both of these cards truly resonate for me. The gardener loves all nature, weeds included, although she knows that a weed is a plant whose properties have yet to be discovered. Okay, she uses get down, sorry, my cat. She uses intensive cultivation method for growing her beautiful flowers and delicious vegetables without weeding her garden. Her garden is planted so densely with various things she is trying to grow, and there is little room for weeds. Okay, it's so beautiful. Look at this card. It's so beautiful. I just love it. This is one of my favorite cards too, because I love nature. I love the plants. I love the trees. I love the birds, and everything in the world has a soul, which I will talk about that later. Okay, and appearance of the gardener for you fire signs. Okay, and your reading is an indication that you too should practice intensive cultivation. All right, if you're trying to decide between two or more choices, either choose none of them or explore them all further before making a decision. Gardening requires good habits, so the gardener may be trying to help you correct your habits or any habits with which you are not comfortable with. Add more and more good habits that heal to your daily life until the habits that hurt you and waste your time are crowded out like weeds. So Spirit said, listen, you need to weed out that garden. There's some weeds in your garden that needs to be pulled and needs to be the hell out that garden so you could continue to flourish. Maybe I needed this because Spirit, baby, I'm telling you, I don't know what it was with that last waning moon. And I just did a collective, y'all, and it was a witch collective, and I said something about it was a crescent moon, and I didn't realize that it was waning moon, and it just looked like one. And it's a card that says surrender or something like that. And I had surrendered to divine, and I told divine, listen, if there's anything or anyone that's not good for me, I ask that Spirit remove it now. And baby, I thought that I didn't have nothing, no problems, but Spirit had showed me someone and something. And baby, I don't know why recently. This is for all my fire signs. 1717. Asheo. Look how beautiful these numbers are coming in. But Spirit had told me this is gonna go up on my YouTube. Hopefully it could go up on my TikTok too. This is a pretty long reading. But Spirit had told me, y'all, and been showing me a lot. Like, even if I didn't remove people from my Facebook or my life or my TikTok, wherever it was that I removed them, most of the time trash took itself out, which I was so happy. And most time when trash took itself out, it was like people that were shape-shifting into me, and they realized that I was catching on, so they just removed themselves. But other people that, you know, just energy vampires, man, that want to plug into me, just take my good aura, Spirit removed them too. So with that being said, the fire signs, y'all have the gardener. Spirit said, weed out the snakes and weed out the weeds out your garden. And there's a spell to encourage plant growth in your life, right? And nurture your garden and your house plants by blessing them with positive, happy thoughts, ensuring they have enough water and sunlight, and look upon them each day as a symbol of increasing love and abundance. As you do this, if you have plants or a little garden or whatever, as you do this, visualize yourself flourishing by giving and receiving love to the crowd. Crowd out your thoughts. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone at the same time as I channel. But first, charge up some water in a glass vessel along with sunlight to shine into it. And once the water has been charged, dip your hand into the water and sprinkle it over the intended plant 3 times and say, grow strong, grow hardy, grow well. And even with this, if you don't have a garden, if you don't have a plant, this is a ritual that you could do outside as well. Because listen, like I was saying, everything has a soul. Sometimes a plant is waiting for someone to water it, so you be that God for that plant. You know what I'm saying? You be that hold on. Woo, Spirit. But anyway, provide 1 sprinkle for each of these lines. If the plant is sensitive, Drip the water on the soil rather than the leaves and repeat as needed, okay? But this will help it to grow strong, hardy, and well. And as you do that for the plant, visualize yourself doing it for you, okay? So you can grow stronger. You could grow healthier. All right, so that was a message for my fire signs. You had the gardener, weed out the snakes, weed out the weeds that's in your garden, and keep watering your garden. Spirit also said there's someone that is watching you water your garden as well. Spirit said someone is watching you water your garden. That's them shapeshifters that want to be just like you. But they don't know how much it took you to get that garden to look the way it is. Let me go, because Spirit just keep talking. So fire signs, y'all had the gardener. Pay attention to them dreams, y'all. It's a message in them dreams. Air signs, you had the visionary. Okay, start writing that vision board. All right, air signs, y'all had the visionary. Start writing that vision board. Okay. And then you had earth signs, you had the game changer, okay? You change the game. Don't let nobody change that shit for you, okay? Because you will have people trying to change shit for you and trying to take control of your life. Spirit said, take your power back. Water signs. Do something about stagnant energy, okay? I feel like you need a sage. You do. You need a sage, okay? And you need to look at a situation from a more mature experience, and stop feeling like you're a know-it-all because of your age. This is someone that thinks that they're so freaking wise, and you think that you know everything. Okay? Look at her. She old in the picture, but you think you know everything, and Spirit said you don't. I can hear you now, like, I knew that. I'm psychic. This is someone that do shit like that. Like, I knew that. I told you that. Like, this is someone with that type of energy. Think they know every goddamn thing. And there is, I'm going to say, there's good and there's bad with this card. Okay? Because someone's making too many assumptions, or thinking that someone is like after to hurt you or something like that. But Spirit said they not. Okay? And then also with my water signs, there's someone that is a visionary, that is really an old soul, or is really good at visionary, and y'all have good visionary skills, and y'all have good intuition, and Spirit just said keep using it, okay, and help people with your wisdom. All right, Ashe, love, peace, and light. Ashe. Say bye to Ashley. Say bye, Ashley.